Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. This is JFK's Way. And as the title may give you guys, I'm not going to allude to it. This May, it might be my last and my grand finale as far as vlogs go. Excuse me. If you follow me a little bit, man, you know that I've given you guys nothing but love, man. Genuinely just giving you guys nothing but glimpses of stuff that I love and stuff on my collection from comic books. You know what I'm saying? To my genuine love for Black Panther. I always dilute this when I say I've been doing YouTube for like 2 years, maybe 3 years, maybe. Hell nah. Do your homework, because I had to do my own on myself. You know what I'm saying? According to this right here, as you guys can see, Ghost of Tsushima, this game released half a decade ago. Half a decade being 5 years ago. So yeah, a decade is a 10 ball. I've been doing this shit for half a decade, giving you guys, you know what I'm saying, videos. Not as consistent. I probably didn't start taking it serious, and probably until like maybe 3 years ago, you know? Something like that. You see what I'm saying? But I started off actually showing you guys this box right here. This super, very rare limited edition collector's box, the collector's edition of Ghost of Tsushima. I recently dropped a video with the current one that just released, one of the biggest games of the year, with this collector's edition of Ghost of Yotei. I didn't show you guys. I ended up getting one of the controllers, but I did. So there's that. But that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about tonight. Long story short, man, I've been around. If you are familiar, you've been watching. Yes, I'm one of those guys. I was actually just there when Max B was released from jail. Shouts out to my man Bez. We was in the mix. Great energy. You know what I'm saying? Him and Bez got a connection. They've been, you know, in communication and back and forth and visits for a few years. So I'm blessed to just even be in that fold. You see what I'm saying? And being there when he got out, you know, some of the first people he's seen, his energy just like radiates. He has like energy that really radiates, if that makes any sense. Long story short, man, I've been in, you know, in and out of the aspects of really taking music serious. And I just got other venues and stuff I'm probably going to end up doing. I've been in this apartment for half a decade. The girl I was actually talking to when I got in this apartment, I no longer talk to her no more. And, you know, things just transition. So right here, as you guys see this fitted hat right here, man, this is the Grim Reaper. If you are not familiar with it, get familiar. There's not a lot of them out there, but I'm showing you some today, and I feel like that's maybe a sign. This was actually the last fitted hat I picked up while I was in New York. I was in Harlem, and I ran into a guy called the Smart Guy. If you're not familiar with who the Smart Guy is, do your homework. So me and him, we chat, we sit there, we in this bitch for 20, 30 minutes just having a conversation, and I was picking up this piece right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is, as you see, one of my favorite shades, that good, glorious green. You see that new era sign sticking out like it's supposed to. This right here is a hat that released, like I said, it's only from a spot in Harlem. You see it says Rochester Red Wings 20th seasons. So I felt like, again, maybe this was a sign. You know what I'm saying? The Reaper, the grand finale, to kind of, you know, kill the noise, kill the old shit, and start over. So excuse me. So along with that, I picked up this right here, which was actually a Halloween release. This released at Toppers, but for whatever reason, I believe they were only in stores unless you did the pre-order. So I reached out. She actually held this for me. So shouts out to the girl over there at Toppers. I super appreciate the fuck out of you, like, for real. Y'all see what it says, man. Flower City, Rochester, New York. And actually, when I was younger, literally in my teens and early 20s, I'm in my 30s now. I ain't gonna give off my age too much. But I used to date a girl that lived in Rochester. So I got a little history out in Rochester too, believe it or not. Couple trips here and there. But I want to thank everybody that's been tuning in, man. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the few that's commented. Again, I don't make a dime from this. You see what I'm saying? I don't make 5 cents from this. So, you know, I got a life. I got other stuff I'm going to be doing. And I just want to say, you know, maybe this is my sayonara. Maybe it's not. But at least for right now, you know, I'm going to take a step back. But before I leave, I'm going to show you guys some of these crowns. Now, this right here is special to me because I actually made this one. This was actually my idea. If you look, it's not nowhere near how it's supposed to be. It's a little rough. But again, it's my idea. You can see it's still some black inside his eyes. And it ain't perfect. It ain't perfect. But again, when you bring your own ideas to life, like I said, I've never been sponsored. I've never been partnered with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nobody bigging me up. I ain't got a group of guys doing this. So it's just me. You get what I'm saying? So it's a lot when you got other things going on in life. You guys can't see behind all of this, but I'm in the process of moving. So this is the grand finale for me being in this apartment. It's been great. It's been fun. Great views. Had it, you know, in and out of relationships. You know how life goes sometimes. In and out of fitted. You know what I'm saying? But I stayed committed to the fitted, man. Y'all know what it is. This right here was the first one I picked up when I was in New York. You can't really see it. This is actually kind of done a little poorly, but it says Rochester Red Wings, same side patch as this one. It just comes off a little bit more because the shades are a lot more brighter. Same side patch, different store. and differently done. New era logo. Of course, this is not stand out, as that's very, very tunneled. This is a gray UV black liner. But again, man, me picking these up, I was asking myself literally on my way back, like, damn, I grabbed nothing but Reapers when I was out there. Like, is that a sign? You know what I'm saying? Like, soon enough, I'll reap the benefits of everything that I went through, I'm sure. But for right now, like I said, I want to thank everybody that's been out there. Thank you guys for commenting. Thank you guys for your time. Thank you guys that's enjoyed the channel. You know what I'm saying? And let me know. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't even get enough comments, but sometimes, you know, it don't even be about the numbers and shit. I just be appreciating even being able to do it, having fun, enjoying it, throwing videos up for you guys. And this one actually, too, this ironically enough is the exact same hat I got on, but this was the beginning of my idea, as you guys can see. This was the beginning of my ideas when I said, yo, we need a red Reaper. Yo, we need a red Reaper, so let's start there. Let's start there. Let's do a red Reaper. So I literally got that, again, from the girl that actually got me here. She was coloring certain logos and stuff. This was years ago when we was cool and we was together. She was like, I could change that for you. And I was like, what? She was like, yeah, like, get a permanent marker, get like one of them sign-in markers, and she would literally start coloring shit. So she hit me with this idea, and boom. So I got a marker, and as you see, everything that's white, I made red. The fucked up part is this is a glow factor. This glows. This doesn't glow anymore, of course, because I colored the thread. But hey, you live and you learn, man. You live and you learn. I said, fuck it. Came out good. I think if I wouldn't tell you guys, you probably would never know. But again, I was the first person to do a red Reaper, man. I was the first person to do a red Reaper, man. I kid you not. Before this, years before this, maybe a year or two before this. But as you see, there is some differentials between it. You know what I'm saying? This is actually red. Mine's is actually red. So I think mine's is a little bit better. I think just a little bit. But look, man, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for being a part of this journey. Like I said, I started this with Ghost of Tsushima from the book bag, from the licensed bag. You know what I'm saying? As you guys can see, licensed merchandise, official. Why is it one strap? Well, that's just how they made it. Don't ask me. But yeah, official merch. Ghost of Tsushima shit, man, right here, wooden box. This is actually recent. They recently released this. Don't ask me why, but I had to pick it up. You know what I mean? As a genuine collector, as a genuine fan of Ghost of Tsushima, from the officially licensed merch, as you guys see behind me, it's official tissues, official as it get. You guys see what it is, man. That's actually what started my channel. So I felt like along with the Reapers, it's only right that I show you guys this and I end it on my channel. Again, who knows, man? I do got some ideas to shoot a couple videos. I do got a girl who was discussing things about, you know, a current venture, doing a music video or whatever. I got a lot of stuff I want to do, but again, you know what I'm saying, your mind, you can imagine a lot of shit, but bringing that to fruition is different. Sometimes it just be a conversation and conversating with the right people. So hopefully my man Baz, shout out to my man Baz, we get back in the mix with things real soon. Hopefully this week or this coming week, we sit down, we get things right with Max, and we kind of start trying to take over from there, man. But who knows what the future holds, man. But right now, I just want you guys to know I'm really overly appreciative. You see what I got behind me, that never changes. My love for Black Panther, my love for Chadwick Boseman, and on to the future, man. What can I say? You know what I mean? So like I said, I am out of here. This is my last video at this location. So peace and love. Thank you guys for tuning in. The next one might be in New York. The next one might be in Florida. Stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. I'm going to drop a short too. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of some imagery of some stuff that I was doing when I was out there. But other than that, as far as vlogging, as far as actually sitting down doing these for right now, this is the last chapter for 2025. Thank you guys for being around. Thank you guys for watching. You guys give me almost about 9 minutes to get time. Ironically enough, this phone says I have 11:21 to record, so 1121. I think all of these things are signs, man. All of these things are signs. But let me know what you think in the comments. Hopefully you guys check this out whenever you get a time. And let me know what you guys think, man. Peace and love. Thank you guys for being there. If you're new and you just now tuning in, still, it's over appreciated, man. I super appreciate some of my videos that got thousands of views. Some of my videos that haven't had a lot of views. You know what I mean? But it's all comes with the grind, man. It all comes with, you know, take the sand with the grains. You know what I mean? As the saying goes. So peace and love. Thank you guys for tuning in. And as always, I may or may not catch you on the next one.